Hey YouTube, it's GamerHard13 and welcome back to Let's Play Minecraft. So in the last episode we explored the Nether Fortress and we made some Eyes of Ender and we also made a potion of strength, and I showed you the first step into finding a stronghold so we could fight the Ender Dragon. Now you can't see it, but I made a marker way over there. I think I can sort of see it now. Yeah, that funky tower that my crosshairs are pointing at right now. Right there. I made that little tower to sort of point out what direction it's in. I also did a little bit of off-screening, and it looks horrible on the back side, but I'll get some more leaves later. But I did a bit of adding leaves to this tree, and it looks a little bit better now. So that'll be a bit of an off-screening process I'm going to do to try to make that tree a little bit better. I also harvested all this wheat. It wasn't all grown, but most of it was, so I got over a stack and a quarter of wheat. I got a whole bunch. But in this episode, I wanted to work on some fun redstone stuff, so let's just set up a couple of these. Okay. Let's see if we can find the right place. Oh. Interesting. When I put it on the floor in my house, which is made of wood, it played a lower octave. That's sort of cool. So I guess we'll have to find the right notes. Oh, I passed it. Darn it, I passed it. Do. Sweet. Okay. Sweet. Okay. Well, I got a little set up there. So I'm going to show you how to make some more redstone stuff, because I want to eventually set those notes up on a loop so we can do some fun stuff. Who knows, maybe we can even make some cool songs. If you're wondering, those 4 notes are the main tune of a song called Time to Pretend. I believe it's by MGMT. They're a really cool band. I don't own their music. I don't have any part of that. I just think their music's awesome, and I think it'd be cool to recreate their music in note blocks. So first, we're going to have to make some redstone torches like this. And I put some cobblestone in the oven to cook because we're going to need some smooth stone. Oops. Redstone torch, don't go there. So one cool thing about redstone torches is that they aren't as bright as normal torches. So if you actually set them up in caves, they're actually not bright enough to keep monsters away. So what I just made here, 2 redstone torches, redstone dust, and 3 smooth stone, made a redstone repeater, which, the thing is, redstone, where is it? I had a whole bunch around here. Where is it? There it is. So redstone can only transmit its signal, I believe it's 15 blocks. So you have to add stuff to help keep it going. So I'm going to, let's see, I'm going to make some more sticks so we can make a couple more redstone torches. And there's a lot of different cool things you can do with redstone for creations. Okay, let's make one more redstone repeater and I can show you a cool thing we can make with that. Okay, off we go. Oh, by the way, I put up a sign at my chicken coop that says, "Inconspicuous building with clucking sounds. PETA, keep out." Because, you know, it's not like I'm mistreating the chickens or anything. It's not like they're stuck in a pool of water, forced to swim for their entire lives until they lay eggs for me. Well, that's not the case. But with redstone, so, for example, let's just lay down a current like this. Lay down some wire. Use the dust as wire. And you turn it with a switch. So as you can see, the dust gets a little dimmer and dimmer as it goes on. See, I've got a whole bunch more. Let's just lay it down until it. No, it's raining. But see, after it's reached this point, there's no more. So let's count 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, let's just break it up. We won't need it there. So it traveled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yep, 15 blocks is how far redstone dust travels. But if we used a redstone repeater, so for example, we wired it up to this redstone repeater, which also is a bit of a delayer. We can set how delayed the signal is, and then we can add more redstone dust like that, and after it's past this point it'll go another 15 blocks. But I'll show you what this delayer does. So instead of it powering the whole thing, watch this. See, it took a little bit of time before this second half was powered. Let's watch that again. See? It takes a little bit of time. So, it's pretty dark, but I think we can keep going on. Let's just keep messing around. It's pretty fun to mess around with redstone when it's rainy. Okay. So what I've been looking at is you can actually make a thing called a redstone clock, which is basically a perpetual current that lasts forever, basically. So actually, one second, I gotta move where this repeater is. There we go, we put it like that. Okay, here we go. So you've got one repeater going that way. You've got the other one going that way. So now, gotta watch out for monsters. Okay, so now we make it just a circle like this, and redstone torches also power redstone like that. Now you saw how it sort of took some time to light the whole thing up, right? Okay, well now it's powering itself, so it's stuck because it's in an infinite loop of power. But if we place a torch, oops, I'll try that again. Wasn't fast enough. Okay, let's reset. Okay, so if we place a torch and then we break it, it's sort of, the power has enough time to go around, but it goes on forever. So we could, wire this up to here. So it's constantly doing that one. And then we can also wire this one up to here. Yeah, like that. I saw an Enderman teleporting over here. It looks like he wasn't enjoying the rain. So that's part of it. So the song itself goes do 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 do, and it sort of loops like that for part of it. Let's just turn off the signal for now. And so what I'm thinking is we can set up some pistons, which are basically blocks that when powered they push stuff. Hey creeper. Hey. But like I was saying, they push stuff, and we could use that to help change the signal. Redstone's got a lot of really interesting quirks, which make it really cool. So let's head to bed. It's almost finished. Yeah, almost finished. Okay. Get a good night's sleep. Okay, there we go. It's still raining, but that's okay. Oh, yay, the rain stopped. Okay. Oh, might as well show you guys how to make a piston. So what we need for a piston is cobblestone, wood, and a few other things. We also need some redstone and iron. That's what it is. So let's see. We can grab a few iron. Let's make a few of them. Smooth stone won't work. We need cobblestone. So there's some. Let's just take some of this wood. We don't need all that. There we go. Let's just make some more. Okay. So to make a piston, we sort of make a U like this out of cobblestone. Or no, we just put it on the sides. We put it on the sides like that. Put one iron in the middle. We put a redstone in the bottom center. And we put wood along the top. And that's how you make a piston. Bam. Now pistons are cool because, sorry, my recording ended at 10 minutes. So like I was saying, pistons are cool because when you apply power to them, they extend. Just like that. But what we're going to need is sticky pistons. And a sticky piston is when you take a slime ball. Let's see if there's my slime balls. Just take a few of them. We're only going to make 3 today. And if you combine the piston with a slime ball, like that, you get a sticky piston, which not only pushes the block next to it, but it also pulls it back because it's, stuck to the piston. Like that. So let's make a couple more pistons. There we go. 2 iron, 2 redstone. Perfect. And let's add some sticky stuff to them. There we go. Sticky pistons. Have any? Yeah, I've got some oak planks, so I can show how they work, sort of. So pistons, as far as I know, can move basically all items except for things that have obsidian. I believe they can't move obsidian because obsidian is indestructible, so stuff like that. Okay, let's just put some wood there. Okay, so if we flip the switch, pushes it out. Now normally if I were to flip the switch again on a normal piston, this would retract but the block would stay there. So if we do this again, see, it pulls the block back too, like that. Okay, we can get this too. So we're going to need to set up some sort of device here that can transmit the signal only once in a while. So what we need is we need to actually put a redstone torch down there. Not like that, like that. There we go. And the thing is, the redstone torch will power at certain times. This isn't the right setup. We're going to need to move all this stuff eventually, but it's going to be really cool. I don't know why I was setting it all up right there. It's not the right place. But we'll be able to set it up so it could go, do 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 do, and it plays the opening of that song. We could do that with lots of other things too. We could actually set up a piston system so it counts in binary for us, so it can do things every time it reaches a certain binary code. So that's sort of cool. Boolean values, which are the ones and zeros of binary. Either true or false, yes or no, blah blah blah, stuff like that. So that's really cool. And we can make a lot of really cool stuff with redstone. So we got some eggs. Quite a few, actually. Oh, I heard another one. There it is. Let's just take care of these eggs. Maybe we'll get a chicken or 17. Who knows? 1, 2, sweet. 3, 4, 5. Nice. That was a good amount of chickens. Okay. So what else? We can make some doors with redstone power if we want to. We could, use the pistons, the sticky pistons. We could actually use them to, pull open a wall like in the side of a mountain. Secret entrance sort of thing. Good for multiplayer servers. Stuff like that. We can also use redstone and other cool innovations made by other people to make stuff like automated farms. Like you could sort of make an automated sugar. You can make a fully automated sugarcane farm. All you have to do is pick up the sugarcane and put it away once it's been harvested. But it harvests itself and everything. It's just, not 100% efficient, but it's very, very cool and very well done. It's made by a guy named Etho. He uses a thing called a bud switch, which stands for block update detector. And what it does is it notices a change in the blocks around the switch, and once that change happens, it activates this switch that involves water and a boat. Usually that's what it's most well known for. It uses water and a boat, and when the water flows, the boat starts floating because the boat was actually sitting on a pressure plate switch. And then when the boat starts floating, it's not putting power on the pressure plate switch. And then because the pressure plate switch is no longer being powered, a piston that was being powered by the pressure plate becomes unpowered and cuts off the water, and then the water stops, and then the boat lands on the pressure plate again, stopping the whole process. It's really weird, and you sort of have to see it for yourself to understand. I believe his channel is called Ethos Lab, so if you go to Ethos Lab and search Bud Switch, you should be able to find it. He's got some really cool stuff. He's a very, very cool YouTube Minecrafter. Also, if I haven't said it, there's another guy called Monkey Farm who makes some really cool stuff. He, implements some of Ethos' ideas. He has some of his own stuff. He makes some really cool buildings too. Like, he tries to make like big circles, and his coolest house that I ever saw, it was like a big circle in the ground, and it was multi-leveled, and one side was open to the water, and he had glass set up, and he called it the fish bowl. He had this really cool stuff set up. I don't know, I haven't watched his videos for a while, but last I checked, he was making some really cool islands in the sky. It was really, really cool stuff. So you should also check out his videos. I believe his channel is just called Monkey Farm, and he does a lot of really cool Minecraft stuff. So yeah, that's always cool. What else can we do? We could start our netherwort farm here. We've got a few soul sand. I guess we could, make a little soul sand patch somewhere. Where could we put it? It's gonna look really dumb at first, but it's not gonna be a huge deal. I guess we can just set this up for now and make a better one later. Oh, I only grabbed 3 netherwort. Whatever. We can just do that. That's not too bad. Okay, source of lighting. Somewhere where we can get some netherwort if we need it here. I'll set up a better farm later. Oh, that's what we can do. We can build a sugarcane farm. We haven't redone our sugarcane farm yet. We're gonna need a lot of sugarcane. So let's see, where is my bucket? There you are, bucket. We'll need you a lot. Okay, we can put away this redstone stuff for now. We're not gonna need it. There's the other chest. Okay, it's got some space in it. There we go. Okay, sugarcane's up here though. There we go. So we're gonna need a lot of water. We're gonna need a lot of space, but it is going to be awesome. So I'm going to start on the process of making my sugarcane farm, and I'll be right back when I've got the basic structure built. Wow, what a beautiful morning. I love the smell of burning zombies. Okay, well, I got the basic part of it set up. So let's just, build a little fence around it. Okay, one more. There we go. Then around this way. Oh no. There we go. And let's close this off for now. Something along the lines of this. Oops. Not along the lines of that. Fencing. Fencing is fun. Okay. Set up a few torches. Oh, we need one right here. There we go. We can set up one wherever the water is. Except for the end. Then we can, put one on the end like that. Let's see. It's lined up there. Yep, okay. Next one is right here. Yep, there we go. Those ones. Then another 2 over. There we go. And then run right here on the end. Oops, right there. There we go. Okay, well, let's plant our sugarcane. We are going to need a whole lot. So much sugarcane. This is going to be awesome. Almost. Okay, 1 row done. Only, 4 more things to go. Yeah, 4. Sweet. So sugarcane grows 3 blocks tall normally, and it has to be right next to water, which is why I put water on each side of these 2 block rows, because they have to be by at least 1 block of water to grow. That's why I can't put one right here, but I can put one right there. It's sort of weird how they can't go diagonally like that. But whatever. At least it makes it so I have an easy way to plant it. Bam, like that. Oops. Although you can also stack sugarcane on top of itself by yourself without it having to grow. See, like what I just did. No. There we go. And it doesn't need to be on tilled ground, so jumping on the ground won't risk hurting it, which is nice. Oh no. There we go, and 1 more row left. Okay, 12. 24 in each of these groups, I think, so that's quite a bit. 4, that's 96, plus another 28 is a lot. Let's see, what is that exactly? 104. And we've got another 20. So 124, I believe. That's a lot. Sweet. No, that can't be right. 96 and 24. Yeah, 96 and 24, not 96 and 28. That means there's 120 there. That's the right number. Okay. Well, we used up quite a bit of our sugarcane there, so that's good. Let's just put that away for now. Put away all our random crap that we still need to organize. Keep putting it off. I'm gonna get so disorganized, but whatever. How about chickens? Any eggs? Yay, eggs! Sweet, another egg. Okay, let's start storing some eggs. We should get 3 or 4 stacks before we get any more. It's going to be a long time till I actually have the slaughterhouse chicken coop set up, so I can get feathers to make arrows. But whatever. I'm still having a lot of fun. Well, we accomplished quite a bit. We made our whole sugarcane farm, and we talked a little bit about redstone. So that wraps up this episode of Let's Play Minecraft. Remember to like and favorite if you enjoyed the episode. If you have a question, comment, or idea, leave a comment in the comment section below, please. Also, if you have a passion for gaming, a subscription is always appreciated. And this is GamerHeart13, signing off.